Oh,
definitely makes you
hello,
more
sisters.
aware
Hello,
of your
brothers.
vulnerabilities. And so you do always
Hello,
kind of have that in the
reflections.
back of your mind. I mean,
How y'all doing?
things where you might not have thought twice
I love
about
y'all
in your
so
own
much. I love y'all
hometown.
incredibly. I
You do
hope that y'all
tend to
having
think
a
a
beautiful
little
day.
bit more
How was
because
yesterday?
if you don't speak the language, especially,
I hope yesterday
or
was
if
beautiful
you
too. I
know
downloaded.
don't know
I
your way
I've been
around,
had this
or
is over a year.
just not wanting to
Um,
be taken advantage of. But the good news is,
nature sounds,
there are many places
rain.
where people
Oh
can
God, I
trust
love the
people.
rain
And
so
I
much. I
know
love
you
the
guys
rain.
like, sending a huge red
But
flag up, and
this is a
I know you
video
guys like
reaction
want to
to
argue with me
the
on that
beautiful
piece, but
sister right here,
I
the
think like
goddess
growing up in the States, I'm not gonna
Souljourney
say
J.
it makes you jaded,
Now
but
I've only watched no
your
more than
experience.
3 videos by this beautiful individual. But I seen this video today because I believe I'm subscribed to her channel. I just left a comment on her video. I'm about to definitely watch all your videos, sweetheart. We free forming out here. But so I got some insight from this video. And I love this video so much. And this is what I'm doing whenever I get a download, whenever I get a vibration, whenever something touches my spirit, I'm always going to let y'all know, and I'm going to put my juice on it and speak my mind, because it's going to come out in the future anyway, and it's something that's going to come out in a conversation with somebody at a bus stop, so I might as well give it to the world. So something that she said, something that we've all said, or a good percentage of people who got an open mind, meaning that if you're not traveling physically, open-minded people travel mentally. So there's so many different kinds of travel, but astral travel. But we're gonna save all the other kinds of travel for future videos. But do know, the mind is the element of air, space, air travels, wind travels. If you read The Alchemist, you get these vibrations every day. Wind, air, breathe, breath. The real meaning of spirit is breath. It's vibrations everywhere. So, like she said in the video, anywhere you grew up or growing up, or still residing, anywhere that you grew up, whatever you experience in that timeline, whatever you experience in that world, in that part, or whatever you're still experiencing, it's dictating your judgment. It's dictating your perception. It's dictating how you label things. It's dictating how you react. It's dictating how you label things. It's dictating your belief system. It's dictating your whole reactionary. It's dictating what you comfortable to. Misery love company. Like that episode on Orange is the New Black in the first season where the shorty got out of jail, but came back to jail purposely because she was used to being in jail, and she developed her own system in there where she was comfortable. So the outside world, which was really the real world, became the outside world. So wherever you grow up, this shit is dictating your perception, what you've been exposed to. Like she said, crime, violence, death, drugs, murder, rape, gunshots, loud ass fucking noise, nasty ass fucking neighbors who leave diapers by your fucking house and shit. Like, and it's on the individual level, not just a collective level, because when you think of the hood, you think of multiple people in it, but it's also on the individual level, because it's like motherfuckers that they just watch TV all day. There's niggas in the hood, they don't watch fucking TV. They don't know what the fuck is going on in the news unless somebody putting that shit on Facebook, or unless somebody, talking to them about that. And it could be a family member versus a gang member, or a stranger, like, a mom, a cousin, like, where they hiding out, bagging up their drugs and shit. Well, weed, but, and coke and crack. crack, and anything else that's going on, heroin. But all this shit dictates what you. It's dictating your perception. It's dictating what these two eyes label things, man. It's dictating your thought process. It's ruling a lot of your stuff. It's governing a lot of your levels of your beingness, your creativeness. So, and I just want to touch up on that because the video that she's making is about travel. And the video that she's making is about travel. And I've traveled a little bit in my life. For a good point in my life, I haven't traveled. And as every video y'all getting this live, if y'all looking at what I got on, I ain't got no more pants, so I had to wear what the lady have. And y'all about to witness this live. I'm about to pee in this bottle because we don't pee in the toilet no more. I'm putting this in the earth. But her whole video is about travel, right? It's about her experience, you know, in Costa Rica and all this other stuff. So for all my brothers in the hood, if you ever watch this video, in any hood, especially Buffalo, New York, especially Cold Spring, especially any hood in Buffalo, New York, especially any hood, period. If you in a hood, show y'all right there, going in the earth. If you in a hood, dude, there's so many people that live in the city. Like, come on, I live in Buffalo. Come on, y'all motherfuckers don't even go to the west side. I just started coming on the west side, and it took a female for me to do that. Y'all niggas don't even go on the east side. On the east side, it ain't no food. It's just, it ain't no healthy food on the east side. You know, the west side, you gotta really figure this shit out. It's like, people in Brooklyn don't go across the bridge. Or whatever the boroughs is. You know, I've been in all of them except Queens. But it's like, how I make it to Times Square. How I make it to Times Square, and there's people that live however many miles. I'm all the way in Buffalo. But how's it people that still live real close to it in one of these boroughs never even made it to Times Square yet? Like, shit is crazy. You motherfuckers need to travel and get some new perceptions, man. Because if you can't travel in your mind, you need to take one of your buddies and take a long ass ride somewhere. You selling dope in the streets, right? You're not clocking in nowhere. Yo, just take a long ride and just disappear for like 2 weeks, a month. Get all the fucking bitches shit out your mentality and just eat food, smoke your shit, do whatever, and just travel. Go to a bar, but you gotta travel. And y'all really gotta get some different culture, man. You know, speaking to the niggas in my hood still, like, if you never speaking to the niggas in my hood, like, if you never ate any food besides just meat and the chicken and pork chops and steak, dude, if you haven't had no Indian food, no Mexican food, no Ethiopian food, no real Chinese food, authentic food, real Japanese food, vegetarian food, if you haven't had a vegan meal yet, if you haven't had a smoothie yet, all organic, if you haven't bought black soap, all organic, like my brother, like, if you haven't been to the health store, this travel shit is so deep. You can just travel in your store and get different cities and different whatever. My nigga, when have you went to a health store and like bought some organic soap or organic dish liquid, like organic laundry detergent? Like, this shit is serious. Like, you know, travel to different areas of your body. Like, you know, who travel into their chakras? Like, who's astro traveling? But it's like, still speaking to the niggas in my hood, if you never even been with a girl that's outside your race yet, like your nationality, because, you know, ain't no race anyway, ain't no trying to get away from all of that, but It's levels to this shift, man. It's levels to this shift. It's not levels to this shit. It's levels to this shift. Shout out to Young Pharaoh. Look up Young Pharaoh. But people, y'all really gotta start traveling, man. Like, it's a big ass world. We are the world. What are you here for if you're not traveling? That's some that's some serious ass shit. What are you here for if you're not traveling? What are you here for if you scared to get in the water and swim? Like, you don't gotta get, you don't have to discover all the depths, but like, what are you here for if you ain't gonna overcome some of your fucking fears? It shouldn't have to take 5 years just to overcome one fucking fear. Like, y'all motherfuckers need to travel. Y'all motherfuckers definitely need to travel. And this is something else. And I don't even feel like I'm done with this travel stuff, because it's like, it's real. I haven't even been that many places. The shorty I'm fucking with just went to India. Like, she go to the Adirondack. She go everywhere. It's like, I got African friends who be going everywhere, and it's like, these be some of the greatest people because they so multi-dimensional. It's like they have so many, layers to their being. They're not closed-minded. They're not just tunnel vision. So, y'all motherfuckers need to travel. Real talk. And this is something else she said. This is something else I definitely want to talk about. Meeting new people. And I might get back on this traveling thing, but meeting new people. That is some serious stuff right there. Meeting new people. Like, I got a sister who always, and a mother and a father. I'm just gonna keep it on my sister and my father and my brother named Brandon. It's like motherfuckers want to meet new people. Motherfuckers want different friends. Motherfuckers say they don't got no friends. Like, motherfuckers don't got no friends unless it's a coworker, like, or unless it's an old ass friend that you knew for a long time that you just outgrown or don't even really like being around no more, and they don't even know it. But every day is a new year. Every time you wake up, you're reborn again. I don't even want to call it a continuation because it's all happening now. So, what's your everyday lifestyle? What are you doing every single day? Like, I know I said go to the bar earlier, but it's like, yo, are you the person that's going to the club every week? Every weekend you going to the club, you doing the same thing. Are you buying the same clothes? Are you going to the same restaurants? Are you buying the same liquor? Are you eating the same food? Are you drinking the same things? Is your lifestyle the same? Are you meeting anybody different? Or do you take walks? Do you really go to the park? Do you try to do crafty things? Do you talk to people? A lot of people don't even, like she said, make an intentional effort to meet somebody new. Like my sister and my brother, they always say it ain't nobody, like they always talking. I wish I had this. I wish I had a friend, or like I'm fine with being alone. I like being alone because because this and this and that. And I'm like, dude, that's some crazy shit to say, because What do you do that's different? You don't go to the beach. You don't talk to nobody. You frown your face up at everybody. You always got something negative to say. Nothing that come out your mouth is positive. You always in your mind. You always paranoid. It's like, don't you see? It ain't the people. It's you. You're not a open channel. You're not your channel isn't on for people. You're on a whole different channel. You're not an open receptive receiver of the friendships that is waiting to line up on you. And then you do meet somebody and you complicate it and you make it more than what it is and you just fuck this shit up. You know? Are you in the same scenes and scenarios every day of your life? Do you wake up in the summer and just go outside, get in the car, ride around with the same people, talk to the same girls, look for the same girls, you look for the same kind of girls. You on Facebook all the time doing the same thing, scrolling up and down the same pages, adding the same kind of people, looking at the same kind and making the same kind of stats, taking the same kind of pictures on IG and Snapchat, just Facebook, IG, Snapchat, and chilling with one of your friends smoking 2 blunts could take up damn near 6 hours of your day. You probably took 2 hours to get out the bed watching porn. It probably took another 2 hours to get out the house. You probably was watching TV. So it's like, that right there ain't shit. You ain't do shit. But that's really a daily cycle for a lot of people and complain why they don't got friends. They don't go to the museum. They don't go kayaking, bike riding, hiking. You know, like she said, if you like, and her shit was more about traveling, but I'm really like in general, like people really need to fucking hear this shit. Like, do you talk to people when you at a park? When I'm at, it ain't even just because I'm a Pisces. It ain't even just because I'm communicative. It just got to the point where I'm like, yo, if I obviously don't care for the people that's in my circle right now, not even in my circle, but just surrounding me. So in a circle, and it's like, yo, I need other outlets. You know, I can always just be alone, and I'm doing that. I'm cool with that, but I need some other outlets. And you know, it's like, yo, I gotta talk to this person at this park because this person looks interesting. So hi, you know, I have to spark a conversation with this cashier because this person just looks utterly attractive. Hello, you know, I just have to, you know, be honest with this person that's just walking by that I don't really know how to spit game. So hi, I'm trying. This is my attempt. Or this girl that just has beautiful natural hair and I just have to give you a compliment, but I'm not the best at this, but I do need your number. We need to talk. So can I get your number? You know, like anything, you know, like, hey, you know, you know, like whatever. But I'm out here now. I went from being the shy person that couldn't meet certain people, and now I talk, and now I meet certain people, and it's the people that I want to meet in my life, and I just still do me. But are you at the grocery store talking? Like she said, are you in an Uber ride talking? Are you at the restaurant talking? Are you in the restroom, like she said, talking? Are you talking to people? Almost every job in this world is around the idea of service. So, I mean, you have to communicate and talk to people, even if it's online. What's your online presence like? Is it just sex, hood, posting the video of world star fight videos, posting sex memes all day? I want dick, I want sex, I want pussy, it's wet, duet. Is it that all day? Combined with, you know, just nothing else, and you know, just pictures. You just taking all day, just trying to post the dopest pictures, and you know, it's crazy. This is really crazy. And She said, I am every woman. I just love that part. I just had to put that in there. And she also said, like, you get a great level of freedom and freeness when you travel as a woman. And that's something else I wanted to touch up on. She said, travel alone as a woman at least once in your life, even if you have a family. Because it's liberational. The liberation, it brings great liberation knowing that you have everything you need. You are everything you need. You possess everything you need to exist and survive and thrive in this world. And I love that shit. I'm so grateful that she said that, because thank you, sister. Everybody needs to hear that. Everybody needs to understand that. And like I said, I'm 25 years old. I started traveling at 24. Or actually 25. I'm not even sure. Probably 25. Actually, I think I did all my traveling at the age of 25. Last year, 2017. So it's definitely real. It's definitely a sense of freedom. Like when she said in her video, she was like, she caught the bus in another country. She was like, oh, you get the feeling like, hey, I could do anything. Yo, I got this. Like, you know, I just caught the bus in another country, man. You can't tell me nothing. So I was like, I heard that. I got that vibration. Thank you for that, sister. That's real shit. So it's like great level of freedom and freeness when you travel, not just as a woman, but as a man, as a spirit, as an individual. So I urge y'all to travel, because you do definitely get a good sense of freedom and freeness, because expansion. You know, when you in one city, when you in one house, when you in one neighborhood, when you in one mindset, it's constriction, it's contraction, it's tight space, it's closed center. It's completely the opposite of expansion on a physical level. Always expanding vibrationally. But when you travel, when you move, it's like it's like if you're traveling, you're getting fresh air. So it's like a breath of fresh air, and what it's breathing it's like and you feel it in the base of your spine, and you hold that breath, and you inhale even more. And then you realize that these rays just keep expanding. We are the lungs of this planet. And you just blow it all out. So you got to travel, man. It's expansive. It's necessary. This is a big ass planet. Pangea, everything was connected. We was able to move freely. No rules. No societal constructs, no judgments. Just beingness and being and isness. Ising. And that's very true. Traveling alone as a man, female, spirit. Traveling alone at least once, no matter what family or anything that you have. Like, I absolutely agree with you on that one, sister. 100%. Because it's like, it's real simple. It's real simple. Like, what travel alone? You gotta travel alone. You came in this world alone. You traveled here alone. You went through the whole travel through all the planets. You know, travel through this little light. Travel through all these planets to get to your mother's womb. Travel through all these portals, all these gateways, all these energetic pathways, and the way it's set up. You travel through all this stuff alone just to get to the womb and be born alone. You know what I'm saying? You come in this world alone, you leave alone. So even if you got a lot of friends, it ain't even just about traveling. It's about just taking the essence of what this video is about. It's about balance. You know, even if you not traveling, even if you just in the neighborhood, or if you do move around a lot in your city and you just got a lot of friends and you popular, you need to spend that time alone. Alone in nature. So yes, you need to travel alone and you need to be alone. If you live in a house full of people, you need to find a time to be alone. And it means leaving that house, and it means getting some sage, and it means smudging your area, and it means smudging the entire house when everybody's gone, and open the windows. Some motherfuckers gonna complain about the smell, because this shit smells delicious to me. Never once ever smelled bad to me. Not once. Not for 1 second. So, boys got incense all around. Essential oil right here next to me. So, and she said it's liberation knowing that you have everything you need to exist and survive in this world right here, right now. You have everything you need inside of you. You male, you human, you beyond human, you female, you are made of both energies, one, which are one, the masculine and feminine, right brain, left brain, yin yang. The middle way is balance. So this is my little video. I just wanted to make a video reaction to what she said because it possessed a lot of information. And I got a few ideas just for watching that video. You know, whenever you get insight, you know, just give respect to the source. And I respect you. So I honor you, Souljourney J. You're a reflection of me. You the feminine reflection of me. And I love you with all my heart. So peace. And before I even let y'all go, like, this is something you definitely need to know. For anybody that's viewing this right now, your perception of the world, if you're not open-minded, you're not traveling in the mental plane. If you're not open-minded, you're very stagnant in the mental plane. Y'all need to travel. Get into business that travel. World ventures. Hit me up. Y'all need to travel. Go somewhere, get a group of friends, and travel. Go somewhere, do something completely different. Start dressing different. And what you experience in your life dictates so much. Everything is about vibration, energy. The law of attraction is about momentum. What are you consuming? Like, real talk, man, y'all gotta open your minds. If your neighborhood, if your city ain't doing you no justice, get on some real spiritual shit and leave everything behind and just start a new life. On some real shit, move to another city. Figure that shit out, get a job, figure something out, like, find somebody you know, like, move, do something. But remember, you always taking yourself with you. You just gotta change your mind, man. And, you gotta meet new people. I've been talking my mouth off, I've been talking my ass off a lot in 2017 and 2018. I've been running my mouth, and I've been meeting a lot of people. So you definitely got to do that, man. And traveling throughout your city and throughout this world, throughout your country, throughout your state, it's definitely it's liberating. It's and it's expensive. You will feel more free. You will feel more freedom, and you will possess a wider range of knowledge, seeing different kinds of people and cultures and how they live, and how they communicate, and how they associate, and just how they are. And that's my video reaction. Check her channel out. Subscribe to her channel. Like her shit. Comment genuinely. Blessings.